Yo, my goodness, what an amazing day today. Hopefully, you guys are having an awesome day as well. It's Monday evening out here. I'm at Marvin Eford Park, about ready to do some Tai Chi, about 6:45 today. So I just worked from home today because a few of the people were down in Tampa visiting some sites for a laundry lab for our franchisees. So that was pretty. Also, I just had some good time to work, get some deep work done, do some journaling as well in the morning. And then this afternoon came out so I want to share a little bit of an anecdote here. So one of the things that we're working with like a PR firm to put out some content regarding our laundry lab, all these locations, franchisees signing, etc., get some momentum building, right? And so one of the things that was included in the draft that we were QAing so that we can release it was the word urban a couple times. And so, recently that has become a word that's more, blocklisted or something that's not preferable, right? With the racial history charge behind it. And so I mentioned that in the email. So I guess before I sent that email with the QA, I looked it up myself in terms of what are the other things that are, more woke or more, not just woke, just like things not that we don't necessarily have, aren't talked about as much, that do have some, racial or sexist or whatever undertones to it, right? And so when I was looking at that article I only looked at one article, but I looked at that article, and one of the books that it mentioned was a book called Be Anti-Racist. So I'm like, okay. So it went through all the different examples contained within the book, as well as just different words, right, and phrases that had such a history. And so I'm trying to educate myself. And so fast forward a few hours. Oh, sorry. So I put that article in like a thing to hopefully send to leadership to see what it's like, or not what it's like, but to see. So that they're aware of it, so that I'm aware of it, right? And so I end up going to Barnes & Noble to get some work done for a couple hours, right? And right before I park, I had this like intuition that was like, all right, I feel like I'm gonna get a book today or something, but I was like, all right, that's fine. I just had a quick thing, and then another quick thought follows, right? Which was like, it's a yellow book with some green in it. I'm like, okay, cool. So I just kind of dismiss it. And then, so I go in, do my work, and then go to the restroom as I'm exiting. I'm about to leave for Tai Chi now. And I come out, and out of the periphery, after I walk out of the restroom, on my right, there's a yellow book with a green title on it. I'm like, okay, what is this? And then I do a double take, and of course, the yellow book with the green title, it's called Be Anti-Racist. And so I'm like, all right, no effing way. So I got the book here, and so it's crazy. I just had that quick intuition connecting the dots from earlier today. So I'm just like bending reality and making magic happen in real time. So just like that. I love it. Hopefully you guys are creating those magical moments too.